Hey everyone, sorry this is up kind of a couple days late or whatever. I did not watch Glee while it was on the TV. I was out with some friends, so I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna miss Glee. So I was really, so I like ended my day short so I could just watch it later on. So I wouldn't have to watch it the next day. My social life revolves around Glee apparently, so this is gonna be my recap. I know it's sad. My recap for Glee Season 4, Episode 9, Swan Song. We see at the beginning, everyone's freaking out about Marley passing out, and Blaine's got the juice box, like, covered, like, thanks, Blaine. And we find out that New Directions is disqualified and the Warblers win. Thank God, they deserved it anyways, regardless. People start to blame Marley, aka Tina, aka go fuck yourself. What is your problem, bitch? I thought that Blaine was the new Rachel, not Marley. Like, they brought that up at some point. I don't know if it was at that moment, but I'm like, did they forget? I don't understand. Just because Marley came in, she's the new lead. I don't know. Santina called Kitty out, yet nothing happened. The fuck, I don't know. And Kitty looked like she regretted it after the whole thing that happened with Marley. Good bitch, because you needs to realize you a crazy ass mother. The first time the New Directions ever lost sectionals, so they're all like, what are we gonna do now with this rest of the school year? And irrelevant Sue drama, I don't give a crap about, blah, 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 blah. Except that Brad spoke. He is free! Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, Brad. Brad's my new favorite character on Glee. Blaine and Kurt are talking more. It's good. Kurt even looks good in sweats, like, how? Black magic. He makes everything look good. Rachel gets a golden ticket, which I don't think she works hard enough for, but whatever, Rachel gets whatever she wants. I'm starting to not like Rachel again. I'm a little bit iffy because in the beginning I loved her in season 4, and now I'm just like, why? Like, she doesn't need everything in life. She needs a reality check like she did in the beginning. So I don't know what they're doing with Rachel. The brand stuff was cute. Brittany and Sam, I thought their duet was cute. That was really cute. I thought that all their scenes were cute, but they remind me too much of Quinn and Sam because of the blonde hair, and I just never really had romantic feelings for them at all when they dated, like, at all. It's kind of like me with Rachel and Jesse. Just, I don't feel it. It's not just that I'm biased because I like Britannia. I don't ship Sam with many people, like, romantically. But I think Sam is a great and adorable boyfriend, and I'm just so happy that he's happy. So, if he's happy, that's fine. I don't mind them. They're fine and they're cute, but for now, I think it's a bit rushed and out of the blue, in a sense, because all of a sudden Sam is really feeling her in that way, even though I felt they were just gonna go a friendship route. I don't know. But I'm glad that the writers are remembering that Brittany's bisexual, like myself, and it's nice to have someone represent that part of the LGBT community, especially that, because you don't see it as much. Plus, Santina did break up with Brittany, so at least they're on good friend terms, so she is allowed to move on, and the lesbian community, online community, can get over it. Like, she is bisexual. She likes both men and women, and some people forget that sometimes, so I'm glad that they're bringing it back up. So go on, Brittany, do your thing. And I'm liking Brittany more too lately, so that's a good thing. The Cassandra-Rachel stuff is just getting boring. The whole battle off was so random. They should just fuck each other and get it over with, because I'm over it, and the sexual tension is just there. Everything else is... One of the most bullshit lines is when Carmen said that Kurt's performance didn't have soul. Not the boy next door. Like, what the fuck? That performance had so much depth. I'm just really confused, and, like, that's what you were missing in this whole performance. Like, bitch, please. I don't think she was watching the same performance, because I was like, what the fuck you on, girl? Carmen Tibbet, bitch. NYADA is honestly the dumbest school. I don't know why anyone would want to go there, to be honest. Like, they have freaking Cassandra working there, and, like, they're a mess. It's so dumb. Like, there's a million reasons why, but everyone in New Directions is joining other clubs now. They aren't even competing anymore. They don't feel like there's a point to Glee Club anymore. Blaine is a Cheerio. Also the line where he says he's performing at the bathhouse circuit. If you don't know what a bathhouse is, just watch like Queer as Folk or something. It's basically where like, I don't know if it's goes for other people, but I know it's where men find other men to do it with, and like they take showers. It's weird. So random. He is just, I'm really glad that Blaine's a Cheerio because he really fits nice into it. His cute little tummy, like Darren's little tummy. He's adorable. I mean, Kurt was hot as a Cheerio, like, but Blaine looks adorable. So I think they would have been the hottest power couple if they were together in Cheerios. Oh my god, that would have been so great. Come on, Glee. I'm waiting for that fic. It's like, too bad we didn't get to see Tina and Blaine perform as Cheerios, like with Kurt and Mercedes. Maybe we will. I don't know if they'll be continuing on to be Cheerios after this, so. I also never realized that Jenna was so short, because Darren looks so tall next to her. They never had scenes together, like standing up, so I never noticed. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, okay. And when Joe joined the religious paintball team, that was the best part. His face was like, he's so underrated. I love Samuel. Why are they not showing more of him? You know, I'm surprised he's still on there, to be honest. So all the new directions are moving on, giving up, except Marley, which was so sad. I can't believe they give up so quickly. I feel like with the old students, the graduates, wouldn't have given up so easily. I miss them a lot. Can you tell? Like, I just feel like a lot of them, except for like Artie and Blaine, not really Blaine, but Artie and Tina and Brittany, have been there since the beginning, and I just don't understand why they would give up so easily, you know? Dumb thing on writer's part, I guess, to continue the episode. And they just totally ruined Tina's character before they even given a chance. Like, what even? Like, I used to like her, and I felt like we were rooting for you, Tina, and now you're just like, ugh. And I'm iffy about Brody and Rachel lately. I'm not getting the feels much anymore. I feel like they're just a little bit too late with it. I'm just really not sure. Just nothing's doing it for me right now. I guess it's alright. I don't really, whatever. Rachel's performances were great. I really liked both, especially O Holy Night. That was really magical. I didn't really think much else of it. Just like, oh, it was really good. She sounded good and she looked good. I liked her look of the evening. It wasn't my favorite Rachel performance, but it definitely showed her talent, her voice, and how she works with it. It was definitely a good performance vocally. I just I didn't get like the tingles, like get it right, you know. I didn't really feel that emotion. And Carmen is gonna give Kurt another chance. So it's so sudden, and Kurt is shocked, and he thinks that she did it to humiliate him. But I think that she realizes she was wrong to shoot him down so quickly, and that he has that potential in his eyes, and he has what he has that passion, and she just wants to see how he does under pressure. And Rachel tells him to sing a song that doesn't need bells and whistles and props, just be himself. Like, and I Want to Hold Your Hand in season 2, Grilled Jesus, where he was just vulnerable and full of real emotion. It was just simple and emotional and didn't need anything else but his voice and his talent. And she says to dedicate being alive to himself, to all the things he's been through and how far he's come in life, to be in New York, to start living his dreams. Some people think it was thinking of Blaine. While I think that would have been sweet, I don't think it was about romance. I think it was about himself, the strength in himself, and how far he has come and how he defines his life and his journey, his future, and all the potential he has and all the talent and passion he has for music and this career and in life. And it's not just about the boyfriend, it's about everything in himself, and I think that was important to get that message across. I also love that Rachel was being supportive this time, because we always see Kurt is supporting Rachel, and it was good to see the other side, her being a good friend to him as well as he is to her. And that's why I love Hummel-Berry friendship so much. They're really good together. And hi, I'm Kurt Hummel, and I'll be auditioning for the role of NYADA student. Genius. I'll be auditioning for the role of kicker. His performance was literally perfection. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I think even everybody was thinking the same thing. I cried even the first time I heard the song, just the song. A great way to show off his voice, that he has that lower register that, you know, a lot of people were probably shocked to hear and find out he could do so much with his voice range, because he's not just high, but he can do really low too. Like, and we got the funk, gotta have the, is that what that song's called? That was him in the beginning, so you go, Kurt. It's just such a profound It was such a powerful song. Sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm delirious. It was simple, but it was full of emotion. It was truly a beautiful Kurt performance, as it is always. He looked and sounded amazing. It was just brilliant, pure brilliance. Like, it didn't need anything but himself on that stage, and everyone had agreed in the crowd, and it was just so sudden, but he did it so flawlessly, and I just think Carmen was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna vote for Hummel. And I love him so much. Just one huge reason why I'm in love with Kurt Hummel, why he's my favorite character, and it's just pure raw talent and passion for what he does best. And I just think he just rocks the shit out of it. And it wasn't my favorite like top Kurt performance, but it was definitely getting up there. And I love the background too, it was pretty. The Finchel phone call was quite touching, I must say. Rachel reveals that she won the showcase, and Finn almost forgot where they stood, and he got a little excited there. He's like really proud of her. I love what Rachel said, that even if the Glee Club never got through competitions, it was always worth it. It was always going to be worth it. That Glee is about the love of the music, that the people from all the places, all social statuses, can not only come to sing together, but also become friends that nobody ever expected. That the music can bring them together, this club can bring them together, that being able to be themselves and having fun with no one judging them, the people around them loving and accepting them. And it's even about the romances that come within it all. That they come and go, but they're always just as important. I thought that was really great. Just, she didn't want that Finn to give up on them, and they didn't want to give up on each other and their dreams. And I just think that was really great for Rachel to say. And I love the scene where Finn emails all the New Direction members, and it felt like very season 1 with "Don't You Forget About Me." That's not even the beat, sorry. Playing in the background, the original song, not them singing it. I loved it. It was very, very season 1. I really liked it. Blaine hula hoops, and both Blaine and Tina can read emails and keep going. Like, that's pure talent. That's a talent right there. They should really keep going with that. So they're just coming together for the music, and "Don't Dream It's Over" was really great New Directions moment. Them coming together as a group again, performing in the snow, in the courtyard, practicing wherever they can. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter if it's in the freezing cold. As long as they're all together, being a part of something that they love, for the music, for the friendships, being a part of something, even though the world might not accept you all and your crazy quirks. I wish I had something like that in high school, you know. It was super touching. Yay for that touching Glee moment, and one of those feelings you get from Glee, and they all look super cute in their winter gear. And then the very last most wonderful moment, Kurt gets into NYADA. I cried. I was like this the whole time because I saw it spoiled before I watched it, so I didn't get like the full-on emotion, but I was still feeling it. And what will happen with him and Vogue and Isabel now, and I just want him to do both. I can't decide which Kurt I want him to be, you know, like I wish he could do both. And this episode was very good, even though I didn't get to watch it on my TV, but it was still really good. It still got those feels, and I'm loving this lately, these Glee episodes lately. Like, thank you, Glee. Next week is the episode I especially know I've been waiting for, but we've all been waiting for. Christmas. Glee, actually. Love, actually. One of my favorite movies, even though it's something like it. Bert and Blaine in New York, even though we don't know it's Blaine, but I'm spoiling it if you haven't seen the behind-the-scenes sneak peek with Chris and Darren ice skating. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, clean ice skating, white Christmas. Oh my god, it's been on repeat forever. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the Kurt and Blaine parts. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm crying. Also, what would have happened if the Glee Club never happened? Artie would obviously not be in this accident, apparently, and he is just straight tripping. And he can walk, and I love that they try to incorporate that Artie or Kevin can walk in real life, so any way that they can. I think that's great, because I was like, oh, I wish he could get up. Now he can. In fantasies, though, obviously. Like they do in every season, except one thing they did in season 2, though. Jocks, even Mike and Sam are bullying Kurt. No. And to see Finn do that too, it's like all of them, you know, like, oh no, going back to the start. Other than that, it's gonna be a happy Christmas apparently. I think it is, even though maybe not all of it, but it's gonna be touching. I hope I liked the Christmas episode last year, but it wasn't. I think the one before was the best one, so I hope this one can be just as great. I am not really feeling a lot of the Christmas songs on the album this year, the ones I've heard so far. I'm not a big fan of slow Christmas songs. I like the happy ones, except Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's one of my favorite ones, like, ever, like, in general. So the Kurt and Blaine part sounded, they all did, but we're gonna see them in New York during that part, and maybe they're gonna be, like, platonically cuddling, or, like, by the fire, or doing something, you know, romantic and cute. I don't know, but I'm getting the feels. So LOL, platonic claim, like, they can never just be friends, but I think that's the route that they're going for. Then the big hiatus, and then comes Kurt's new love interest. Uh-oh, I'm excited. I really am excited. I want somebody else to be interested in Kurt. This is gonna be awesome. And Sadie Hawkins, getting back to Blaine's past and stuff. So I personally think that they're gonna make Cling getting back together, the road kind of slow again, like season 2, with them falling in love with each other all over again. But this time it's Kurt falling in love for Blaine again, sort of, you know, trying to forgive all the things that Blaine has done and trying to get past that and move on with his life. And maybe he realizes after all that he wants to be with Blaine regardless, and that he can forgive him for all the things he's done, and that he's his soulmate. And I think that people need to remember that if you believe in Klain, then you don't have to worry about this new love interest. It's only going to last for a little while. Don't worry about those things, that they are meant to be. And I think Blaine will come to New York, or hopefully come to New York, and they will be alright. So just have faith in your OTP if you believe in Klain. And that is my recap for also next week. So I guess a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm delirious. Okay, talk to you guys later, and see you next week for Glee, actually. And I don't know what I'll do when the hiatus is come. Maybe I do another fanfiction recommendations video, I guess. I don't know. Follow me on Tumblr if you like, subclaim.tumblr.com. That was really fast, I'm sorry, I'm crazy.